they decided not to move forward. For any extraneous commentary, they don't know what they're talking about.
Well, those words from the president coming during a rare impromptu press conference after a report from the special counsel investigating Joe Biden's handling of classified documents.
The special counsel recommended no charges, even though he said what the president did, quote, was presenting a serious risk to national security, saying questions about Biden's mental fitness played a role in his decision. The president denied he willfully held on to the documents, blaming his staff for putting the boxes in his home and garage. He also pushed back on the description of him as a, quote, well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory. But shortly after that, he mistakenly referred to the Egyptian president as the president of Mexico. Tonight, former President Trump is also pushing to have his classified document charges dropped, but Biden says the special counsel pointed out several differences in their cases.
Tonight, Dandy Spiewak has more on today's developments and what it could mean for the election in 9 months.
Last year, Attorney General Merrick Garland appointed Robert Hur, a former Trump administration official, to investigate President Biden's handling of classified documents. In a report made public Thursday, Hur determined that Biden committed no crimes.
The bottom line is the matter is now closed.
Despite not recommending charges, Hur painted an unflattering portrait of Biden's memory. During interviews conducted in October, in the days after Hamas attacked Israel, Hur wrote that Biden forgot the term of his vice presidency and, quote, did not remember even within several years when his son Beau died.
How in the hell dare he raise that? I sat for a 5-hour interview over 2 days of events, going back 40 years. At the same time, I was managing international crisis.
Overall, Hur cast doubt on whether any jury would convict a, quote, sympathetic, well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory.
And any kind of news that highlights what has been a big focus of a lot of the criticism, his age, his ability to do another 4 years, it doesn't help him.
Benjamin Toff specializes in public opinion at the University of Minnesota's Hubbard School of Journalism.
Even though the kind of bottom line of the news, they declined to pursue any charges, was a positive.
This week, an NBC News poll found that 62% of voters have major concerns about Biden's mental fitness. Meanwhile, 51% of voters have major concerns about the dozens of criminal charges against GOP frontrunner Donald Trump, including his own classified documents case.
It's very hard to change people's attitudes about these candidates that they know as well as they do. What ends up happening is a smaller and smaller segment of the public are the ones that will ultimately make the difference.
In a statement today, former President Trump described Biden's conduct as, quote, outrageously criminal. Meanwhile, Maine GOP primary challenger Nikki Haley called on Biden today to take a mental competency test while also questioning her GOP opponent Trump's mental fitness as well. Randy.